Hey, future scientists. Welcome back to Learn with Mike, where science is fun and easy. Last time, we learned about prokaryotes and eukaryotes. And guess what? You're made of eukaryotic cells. The fancy kind. Today, we'll see how these tiny superheroes team up to build tissues, organs, and the incredible human body. The human body is an incredible machine. It does so many things like keeping us moving, thinking, feeling, processing, and staying healthy. To make all this happen, the human body has many parts, and each part has its own special job. Our cells, tissues, organs, and organ systems all work together to keep the body in homeostasis, which is just a fancy word for balance. Think of it like this. When you get too hot, your body makes you sweat to cool you down. When you get too cold, you start shivering to warm up. That's your body's way of keeping everything running smoothly so you can stay alive and healthy. So, how does the body actually do all this? It all starts with the tiniest unit, the cell. Cells are like the building blocks of life. When similar cells group together, they form tissues. Different tissues working together make an organ. And when organs team up, they create an organ system. From the smallest cell to the largest system, every level plays a role in keeping you alive and in balance. This topic is so big, we're splitting it into 3 parts. In this video, we'll explore the different kinds of cells in the human body. In part 2, we'll zoom in on the different types of tissues. And in part 3, we'll discover how it all works together to keep you alive and healthy. The different types of cells in the human body. Let's jump back to cells. Every single part of your body is made of cells, the tiny living units that are way too small to see without a microscope. But even though they're small, they are the reason you can move, breathe, think, taste pizza, and even dream. Here's the amazing thing. Not all cells are the same. In fact, scientists have found over 200 different types of cells in the human body, and each one has its own shape, size, and job. You can think of them like the people in a busy city. Some are builders, some are messengers, some are delivery drivers, and some are security guards. Let's meet some of the most important cell types in your body and find out why they're so awesome. First up are bone cells. Bone cells are the builders and maintainers of your skeleton. They make sure your bones are strong enough to support you, but light enough so you can move easily. Some bone cells build new bone, some remove old bone, and others store important minerals like calcium. Without bone cells, you'd be a floppy blob with no structure, like a jellyfish on land. Next up are muscle cells. Muscle cells are long and stretchy. They can shorten, contract, and lengthen, relax. That's what lets you move. You have 3 types of muscle cells. Skeletal muscle cells. These let you control your movement, like when you move your arms, legs, or face. Cardiac muscle cells. These make up your heart and work all the time without you even thinking about it. Smooth muscle cells. These move things inside your body like food through your stomach. Without muscle cells, you couldn't even blink. Then we have the skin cells. Skin cells form the body's shield. They protect you from germs, dirt, harmful sunlight, and they keep water inside your body. The top layer of your skin is made of dead cells that are constantly falling off. You lose millions of them every day, but new ones grow from underneath to replace them. Next up are the red blood cells. These are your oxygen delivery trucks. They pick up oxygen from your lungs and drop it off all over your body. Their unique disc shape helps them slip through even the tiniest blood vessels. Fun fact. Red blood cells have no nucleus, which means they have extra space for carrying oxygen. Then we have the white blood cells. These are your warriors. They fight off bacteria, viruses, and anything that tries to make you sick. Some chase germs, some trap them, and others make antibodies to remember them in case they attack again. Without white blood cells, even a tiny cut could be dangerous. We also have nerve cells, neurons. Nerve cells are the body's high-speed messengers. They send signals between your brain, spinal cord, and the rest of your body. They have long arms that can be over a meter long in tall people. Without them, you couldn't feel, think, or react. Another important cell types are the fat cells. Fat cells store energy for later and act like insulation to keep you warm. They also cushion your organs so they stay safe if you bump into something. And then there are the eye cells, photoreceptors. In the retina of your eye, there are two main types. Rods help you see in low light. Cones help you see colors. Without them, the world would be a blur. Finally, let's talk about stem cells. Stem cells are like blank puzzle pieces. They can turn into almost any other kind of cell your body needs. They're especially important when you're growing or when your body needs to repair damage. These are only a few of the cells present in our body. There are a whole lot more. Here's the mind-blowing part. Your body has about 37 trillion cells. If you lined them up end to end, they could wrap around the Earth more than once. And every single second, your body makes millions of new cells to replace the ones that get old or damaged. Cells may be small, but together they are what make you. From the tips of your toes to the top of your head, and from your fastest sprint to your quietest nap. They're the hidden heroes working 24/7 to keep you alive, growing and thriving. That's it for today, folks. See you next time for a brand new episode of Learn with Mike. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your favorite cell fact in the comments. And here's a sneak peek. In our next episode, we'll zoom in on tissues and find out how groups of cells work together like teams to get big jobs done. And remember, always stay curious